G'day folks, Cortezerino here. I'm coming to you from very different surroundings today. This is episode 1 of the new Dragon Skies series, and I'm on a mushroom island. So it's very early game. This is day 2 for me. I've got some iron gear with really hopeless enchantments on it. I was just cycling through using one lapis, trying to find some good enchantments for my new pick, which I'm not sure what I've done with it. There it is. I got efficiency 4. That's pretty rubbish. But yeah, need to get some levels up before I can have another crack at this thing. But yeah, not too bad getting the enchanting table set up on the first day. So before we go too far in me showing you what I've done, I'll bring up a map on the screen so you can get a bit of a picture of the seed that we're using here. I'm really excited about this. It's an archipelago. We're all on islands. There's still plenty of islands to be claimed and a few peninsulas out on the sides, which are all basically islands as well. So that'll mean for this series, it's going to be very base orientated. And we've all got pretty big islands to fill up, so my base this season is going to be really spread out. See, usually I do an underground base and try and cram as much as possible into a tiny little area, but this time it's going to be the complete opposite. We're doing things very different this season. So what we did yesterday is we all gathered at spawn, logged in for the first time. Although me and Dragon Tech logged in a little bit beforehand and just chopped a few trees and made a bunch of boats for us just to speed it all up. And what we did is we all gathered together and went and did a tour of everyone's islands and gathered up some resources while we went. So I'll show you that and we'll be able to introduce you to our new world.
Welcome everybody to the brand new server, Dragon Skies server, and these are all the brand new members hitting each other. Yeah, so we'll just go around and say who's who. So I'm Dragon Tech, obviously. This guy in my face is
Zipcrafted.
And next,
Cortezerino over here.
Brian K.
Yay!
It's a cow.
And Curly Money.
So we'll check out everyone's island. We'll grab some supplies on the way.
Yeah, because some islands don't have, some things.
But mine's
Like,
got nothing.
Yeah, Cortez is on a mushroom island, so...
At least no mobs will spawn. Yeah, no mobs, yeah.
That's the plan. So me and Dragon Tech jumped online and went to a nearby island the other day, and we just chopped some wood and made some boats, but that's all we've done, just so we could get off to a bit of a flying start. So it should be around this way somewhere.
I'll meet you. I went the wrong way. I'll figure me out there.
3:30.
Look, I don't know where I am. I'm starting a new series by myself without you guys at this place. I'm going to do my own intro, a better one.
He's proper ripping you.
I know.
So, like...
Ah, here we go. This is Zoo's
this
island.
the birch one? Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on my islands? Can you give me the coordinates?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 400,
Don't do
600.
it. Hello.
Sorry. Sorry, it's 1,000. Negative 500.
I heard 400 at first. I work my way from there.
You're gonna have to, I don't know.
Island's a birch forest.
I can see an island. I found it.
Yay!
I can see a
it.
person. I can see.
I'm just
I
killing
can
all
see
your
this.
sheep.
Oh, it's alright. I don't need sheep.
Now, watch your step on this island. It's really interesting, actually. It's got a massive canyon running right down one side of it. And it's got the craziest cave I've ever seen. It's this massive hole just going through the side of a hill. So it could make it a good base area. You don't have to dig it all
Are you
out.
sure this is an island? It's pretty big.
It's big,
This
yeah.
is a really big island.
It's massive.
Yeah, they're all pretty big, really, islands.
Yeah.
Zoo,
These are really big birch trees. Are these natural?
I've left you a present, Zoo.
Oh yeah, it's a whereabouts is it?
It's just it's half a tree up here. I'll leave that.
I feel like I'm not going to enjoy it.
That is pretty cool. Have you seen it?
You seen the canyon?
Whoa!
Don't fall.
Oh! That
Oh, why did you do that for? Cortezerino.
that is out of order. Are you okay, bro?
Yep, I'm fine.
Cool. I'm gonna grab one of them.
Just
I actually
one.
quite like this island. I like the big ravine.
Well, it's a good job because it's yours.
Yeah. I have no choice but like it really. Oh, this is a good. Oh, this is really nice. Oh, this is really cool.
Like, can you see the whole island, or?
Oh, it's just a
No, it's
tunnel.
it's like a big. Yeah, but it leads to the rest of the island. This is really nice. I might build here. Southeast, you say? So okay, yeah,
I
southeast.
think it's easier just to ride in the same boat as Cortez, really.
Oh, I didn't know you were there. That's creepy.
I'm just gonna follow you guys.
I wonder if we're here already.
Is this the next island? Because it's very close.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
Yeah, cool.
Whose island is this?
Which is this one?
Dragons, alright, okay.
Isn't this one joined to the Mushroom Island?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want this mycelium to be spreading into my island.
Will it spread outside of a mushroom biome? I don't know much about them.
I think if it's dirt, it will, but if there's grass there already, then it won't.
Hmm.
I just killed some of your mushrooms, by the way. God.
I'll get over it.
Oh yeah, is it going to be a rule where when we go and do the Ender Dragon, we don't fight a wither at the same time?
You can make that rule, but that won't stop me from
I was gonna say
putting a wither
Yeah.
out there.
I watched that video the other day and I thought, how can someone be that crazy? I have enough troubles just with a dragon.
And we're here already.
That's quite fast.
Yeah.
What? I haven't left the mushroom biome.
Yeah.
We really didn't need the boats for that one.
Not really.
Well, that's a good thing about this seed. The islands are just so close. Well, since I got no trees, I think I'll chop all Dragon Tech's birch down, all except for the very top log. I'll leave that there.
That's the worst thing. That's in my video for the top 10 Minecraft rules.
Yeah, well, Zoo, that's your little presence on your island.
Oh, is it? Touche.
You'll find it, don't worry.
Okay. I'll chop every single tree until I find it.
Oh, this is quite mountainous as well.
Yeah, I like this one. I really like the, there's a bay, like a circular bay somewhere.
Cortezerino.
Yep.
Can I have this island instead? On your right. I want this one.
I don't think it's been reserved yet.
I think it's a really good, big, decent sized island. I think I could do some really good builds with.
You could definitely improve it.
Yeah, I think there's nowhere to go but up with it. Yes, I'm definitely on my island. Now to find the tree that Colleen Murray left. It's gonna haunt me until I find it.
Mate, they might just appear every now and then.
Yeah. Oh.
So my goal this season is to do things very differently to the way I usually do them. Whoops, nearly fell down there. And that's why I chose a mushroom island. I don't like mobs to start with, but I just wanted to spread out and build everything above ground. And I need to get some trees though, so we're heading over here. Dragon Tech is sharing this island with me. He's got this biome, I've got the mushroom biome. So I'm going to have to build a big wall here to separate us. We can't have all the filth of Dragon Tech's monsters coming in here and pestering me. But I'm just going to grab some wood and check out what Dragon's done with the place. He's set up pretty close to me. Ooh, it's very nice, mate. See, look at that. Baby zombie. That's why we're living on mushroom islands. We don't like these guys. Go away! I've only got a stone sword and hopeless armour. Go away! Ooh. My name tags are back at base. That would be... Ooh, two of them. That'd be fun to name one of these guys and put him in Dragon's house. We'll do that later. There we go. So, I'm still getting beasties spawning around me, but I chose a really nice spot in my island over there where I've got big hills all around me, and the beasties don't realise that I'm there. So, I can get away with being close to them and having them spawn. So, what's he been up to? He's got as many diamonds as I do. So while I'm over here, I really need to chop some wood, but I'm not going to do that just yet because we were so eager to start the server up. We haven't really got things set up properly. So the one person sleeping is not enabled at the moment, and there's a couple of other guys on. So as soon as it turns night, it's night. There's not much I can do about that. So let's try and get through as much of my island as possible. So this is my planned entrance, and I'll get up a little bit so we can get a bird's eye view. So everywhere where there's this mycelium, I'm not going to get beasties spawn. But everywhere where you can see grass or that sand, that'll be a different biome. So we're going to get nasties there. So I'm going to build a bit of a wall across the top of these hills, a bit of a Great Wall of China type thing. And just cut all that off, and I've got to get rid of all that dirt over there so we don't get them spawning. But this spot here looks really cool because there's a big gap in the hills. I'm going to make this my entrance, and I'm going to build something kind of like the Black Gate of Mordor, just through here, so we can keep all Dragon Text nasties out. But it'll look a little bit prettier than the Black Gate. I'm not going for a nasty build theme this season. Everything's going to be quite pretty. And I love these canyons. So I'm going to space everything out, like I said, but I'm going to have really nice looking sort of residential-y sort of areas where I'm going to have my item sorter and stuff like that. But I also want to have a lot of farms out in the open. So farms that I would usually bury underground, I'm going to have them out in the open, but I can sort of hide them from view just by putting them over the hill. See, if we come around here, lots of spots for putting farms in cliff faces and things like that. This is so luxurious walking around at night, although I think I need to get some tiki torches set up. It's a little bit dark. But anyway, we'll continue with the episode. It'd be nicer if it was daylight, but oh well. So this is going to be my main area, and I plan to set up my storage area right here, and like I said, it's going to be right out in the open. I've built a little AFK fisher here, but it's going to be behind my chests. Like, I don't mind coming around behind it to get in there. So it's Howitzer's design, the server friendly one that's only active when you're standing on the pressure plate. So if you get kicked from the server, it doesn't cause lag for everyone else. And I haven't used much of it yet, because I don't have a fishing rod with mending on it. So that's all I've got. Got a cool little book there, but it's not going to help me too much just yet. I need Fortune or Silk Touch. So yeah, I haven't got a bow yet either. I was hoping to get a bow out of that. But yeah, we'll use that a bit more pretty soon. So one thing I never do in my series is set up a proper storage area right at the word go. And you can see I've already started getting back to my nasty habits. Dragotech was saying the other day he remembers how messy I can be from the first series of Dragon Skies when we were sharing our storage. So I've got to stop. I've got to stop doing this right now and set up a proper storage area. And it won't have any automation, just because I don't really have the powered rails to do my design, and I don't have any iron for a bunch of hoppers. And I don't think I'm going to do my design of item sorter, just because these hills are pretty narrow. If I start digging into them just to fit in all the redstone, I might start popping out the other side. So what I'll do is I'll just set up a storage area, and I might set it up in a design that could work with one of those ones where you keep an item in every spot of the chest. So I'm not going to go and research it, but I think I know how they're set up, and I'll just put my chests in that sort of design. So later on, when I've got some redstone and hoppers, I might be able to do that if I want to. and we'll get this area looking a little bit prettier. I'm still not sure what kind of design I want to go for, but it's definitely going to be open to the world, although I don't know how I feel about getting rained on. So we might do some sort of a ceiling. It may just be trees. May just be some big custom trees so I don't get rain on my head. But we'll figure it out. The enchanting table may stay right here. Like I said, everything's going to be in the open, so maybe I'll just build like a little square somewhere. Nice little park area with this in the middle. Who knows? So what have I done? I've got a little bit of wheat growing, not too much, just so I can feed these guys. But you know what? I don't really need these guys. The mushrooms are spawning all over this island. When I want some leather, I just run around and kill them and they respawn again. So I've got them there. I'm not really using them though. I've got a portal. We've been to the Nether and I've raided a Nether fortress and got nothing but horse armor. So that was pretty terrible. But I did find a double blaze spawner, and they're so close together, just as close as the ones on the Diamond Society. And it's really, really close to where our Nether hub's going to be, so that'll be fun. And another good thing about being on a mushroom island, I've been lighting up the caves, even though I don't really need to, just so I can see around a bit. But nothing's spawning down here. It's really cool. And we go down a little bit further. Look at this. Very nice. I haven't really explored this abandoned mineshaft too much just yet because I only have to go a little way before I'm outside of the borders of my island and I start hearing beastie noises, and I'm not really equipped to do a lot of fighting. Although I have deactivated a cave spider spawner that I found just over there somewhere. But if you were expecting more from me from my first day on the Diamond Society, I had a dodgy little villager trading hall set up. So you might be thinking, well, is this all you've done, Cortez? No, it's not. How do you think I got these bookshelves? I didn't raid them from a village. I made them with my sugarcane. So one thing that really, really bugged me on the Diamond Society, when I had my villagers set up and I was trying to trade with them, I was having to manually harvest all the sugarcane. So this season, no, I said, I'm not doing that. I'm going to build something a little bit nicer. And it's not done yet, but it is working. So I'm getting a little bit of loss at the moment. This design, you're going to get a little bit of loss. But I haven't got the glass in the front here. So a lot of the stuff's landing on top of the glass. I started putting it in and I'm like, no, I hate the look of that. I really want white glass. So I don't have any bones at the moment. So that glass may have to wait, but it's still working. So I'm still getting a bit of stuff in there. That's all I need. So I'm going to run over to Dragon Tech's Island right now, grab some trees, chop down some trees, get a whole bunch of chests. And, oh gee, I hope I've got enough iron for trap chests. I don't know how much I've got. Probably not much. I've used the majority of it. Oh no, I'm going to have to do a little bit of mining too. Okay, so I'm going to get some iron, get some wood, and we're going to get this storage area set up. It'll still look a little bit dodgy, but I'll throw down a few little bits and pieces just to make it looking a bit prettier. And that will probably be the episode. Okay, so I got myself some more levels doing the iron mining, and I got myself a half-decent shovel, so I'm pretty happy about that. But the storage area is in, and I haven't done any decorations yet because, honestly, I'm not sure how I feel about it. It's pretty big. I put a lot of chests in because I don't want to have extra storage scattered around in another location. I wanted to try and fit everything in here. But it's so tall, it's kind of screaming at me to put a building over the top. So what I may do is dig a hole and lower it by about halfway, like bury half of it. And so we walk down some stairs into the thing. And that way it just hasn't got such a high profile, and it might look a little bit better for an outdoor build. But we'll see. I'll live with it for an episode or two, and I may change my mind and have to move everything. So that's it from me, guys, for this episode, but we will be back. We will be back. I was talking to Dragon Tech last night, And I was mentioned I wanted to find a zombie spawner and start curing zombie villages. And he said there might be an issue with that they don't spawn zombie villages anymore. And I did a little bit of research, and I'm not sure. It may have just been a bug on the console edition, but we're going to find out next episode, guys. Hopefully they spawn zombie villages and we can get some iron farms up and running. So cheers from me, guys. I'm Cortezerino. See you later.